Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh. I still use junk on eBay, and today's video is a little different. Today we're going to be talking about National Geographic magazines, some of them that are actually worth selling a little bit, some of them that are worth just a little bit of money, and kind of some interesting cases. But we're going to be looking at 5 that you could actually potentially find and make some decent money off of, or not a lot of money. We're talking like 10, 15, maybe 20 dollars, maybe more in some cases today. But anyways, we got 5 to look at today. Let's just jump into it. Let's just do this. The first one, this is the only one there's 2 of these I've sold. This is one of them. December 1969. This is the moon landing one. This one actually has like a record in it. And that is really where a lot of the value is going to lie here, is with that record and the condition of the record. Condition is going to be super important on all 5 of these on this list, but with this one even more so. December 1969. Put it up over here. The moon landing one. It's a great one to be on the lookout for. It's really the record, though, where you're looking for that value. Number two is the most iconic, and the one that if you're watching this that you've potentially have sold before. That is June 1985, and that is the classic Afghan girl with that face that we've all seen 100 times. So that is one to be on the lookout for. And that's not even that old. 1985, June. It's a great one to look out for. The next one, I actually found this week and I threw away because it was in bad condition. That is April 2002. And this is the Afghan girl, but she's been found and we know who she is now. These really work great if you pair them together. If you pair the Afghan girl with the found Afghan girl, really they sell good that way. But either one can sell on its own. April 2002, not worth near as much as the other one. Talking more like $5 to $10 instead of like 15 to 20 for the Afghan girl. And condition is super important on these prices, so any prices I quote today, take them with a grain of salt because condition is so super important for you. We're already at 4 out of 5 on this list. Look at us flying through things, giving you value. All right, so I was just editing this and realized I forgot one. So May 1969, right here. Be on the lookout for that one too. Sorry about that. Number 5 on this list is from October 2009, and that is the redwood trees, talking like California area. Just a big giant tree on the cover. And these are really the only 5 as far as like modern ones that are worth any money. The majority of National Geographics are absolutely not worth selling on their own individually. In my case, in my opinion, I mean, if you want to sell stuff for $1, $2 plus shipping, go for it, but you're not going to make much money spending your time doing that. But those 5, they might be worth your time. $10, $15, $20 plus shipping. Maybe even more depending on condition and especially that record one. Now, some other things to be aware of. Anything like pre-1920-ish, around there, maybe 1930, anything back then, you want to look those up because some of those can have really good value. National Geographic actually started in 1888. And if you're looking at some very, very early stuff, really thinking pre-1920s, maybe even 1930s, but really pre-1920s, that stuff can do really good, either individually or in lots. Does really good. Once again, condition, very important. And then there's this one other one. I was doing research for this, looking it up. My aunt had actually asked me this a couple of months ago. I told her about the Afghan girl and the moon landing one. So those were only 2 I could think of at the time. But I decided to do some research for this video, and I found another one that looks like the price is creeping up on right now, and that is August 1956. Now, this was before they had the nice cover, so this isn't valuable because of the cover like really the other ones are. But this one I think has something in there about like flat earth theory or something like that. August 1956, and I see the price on it looking like it's going up a little bit, so I don't know what's going on there. Something to pay attention to, maybe something to look out for, something I will be looking for in the future. But I don't know, that's just a little bonus to throw in there. August 1956, flat earth. What do you guys think about that? Should that make that one worth more? I don't know. Besides that, I pretty much send all my magazines to recycling for National Geographics unless they are really old, pre-1920s. Unless they are one of these 5, or actually 6 now with that flat earth one, maybe. I don't know. I'll saw some for sale for pretty cheap. But once again, condition is important. Don't forget that. See you guys next time. Goodbye.